Pano here with a Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition with my good friend Otis. Otis
here. And we're going to look over a bit of the character creation and, you know, a bit of the starting of it, just to get a feel for it.
Gone for this man here. He's got horns, which look pretty damn cool.
What's the race called again?
Quinari.
Quinari, interesting.
I think. Don't hold me to that.
And let me get.
I've forgotten already.
And what are you doing now? Are you trying to identify?
Well, right now I'm looking at the face and thinking, how can I make this man look
manlier? Manlier?
Well, yes. See, I was going to go for elf, which is what I generally do, as I'm one of those people. But the elves in this game are somewhat, what do you call them? Little bitches.
They are little bitches, and they're kind of a lower life form. They look... Actually, I'll tell you what they remind me of. They remind me of the Pale Orcs out of Warlords of Draenor.
Oh.
That is not a compliment.
No.
That is not a compliment.
No, they're the ones that you send in just before the battle to, like, you know... because you don't like them, you want them to die.
Yeah, like it's like if you're going to fight another army, and blocking that army from your army is a pit, you would send them out first to fill in that pit so your army can walk over it. Exactly.
See, here I am making my mouse.
And now you can have some truly frightening lips on this character. I can tell.
If I think that he could be the blackest man possible with some of those lips, because they get pretty damn luscious.
Oh my god.
Some points. Ooh.
Look at him. Oh, God. I like his eyes, though. They're quite blue.
Yes.
Oh, you changed them, don't you?
Well, no, I don't think I do.
I have no idea. Unless you do.
Unless
you want to. Unless you have to.
Jawline, all important for a manly character.
And that's the other thing with the elf class. No matter what we did with the elf jawline, it would not actually look manly enough.
This is one of the only games I've ever played where you can make every other class that you can make look better than an elf.
Mm-hmm.
Like, elves literally were the worst, and you may notice I'm complaining because I do love a good elf.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, once if you've been kind of, as you would say, spoilt with all these elf-like creatures that are huge, tall, heroic, and then this game just takes it away by saying they're commoners and shit people.
You know what? I'll give them points for giving me a big horny devil. Oh. A big horny devil, as you might put it.
That means two things. I like the brass, by the way.
Yes.
On the tip of the horns. That is so awesome.
I thought that was the best horns to go for, and then I saw you could add metal gilding to the horns, and wow.
Metal gilding.
I just thought that would hurt a whole lot more when I went charging my foes.
Oh, of course, exactly. Oh my god, you can make the chin so large in this. Chin size, chin shape.
I
double chin.
do love my character customization. Honestly, this is a quick one for me. Honestly, if this was just me sitting there alone playing this game, I could character customize for a good half hour.
Really?
I've done it before. In fact, there's even been times when they add an option of randomized name that I think I've spent 5 solid minutes clicking that randomized button, waiting for the right name.
Well, how does this character creation stack up with the other character creations?
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty in depth.
Really?
Like, look at this shit. You can literally just drag your thingy,
your cursor,
wherever you want, and it just changes it anywhere in that grid. Like, that is so precise.
You have dreadlocks.
Like now, it doesn't even. I don't even know what I'm changing my Adam to Apple. I can't even see it changing, but I'm changing my Adam's Apple.
Are you trying to see it?
I am. I'm trying to see what is changing, and it just looks like it's going in and out on the neck slightly.
Oh my god! Like that would even be important. But it's good that they added it in.
Yes,
of course.
Here I am showing off my battle scars, and well, you need to have some.
Judging, I don't. Okay, no. I was going to say there wasn't much scar to choose from, and there were some quite mediocre scars, but then I saw the scar intensity.
Yes, that
scar intensity.
Well, right now, as you can see, scar intensity is on 0.
Oh my god.
So you can actually make it so that you look like you've just been stitched up in the hospital, I believe. You can even make them in the most obscene positions with a horizontal and vertical.
Can you actually... Really? Now, if you do it over the eye, does the eye become scarred, or does it just not do anything?
No, unfortunately, you cannot go for the classic 1 blue eye and 1 white dead eye.
Damn it.
Because that's pretty badass.
Can you do different coloured eyes? Like for each... Damn it.
I know.
Oh well. Well,
One day we'll live in a world where that is the case.
we can't.
This one.
Yes, we can't really judge it for any faults that it has in its character creation.
As you
because
can see here, the horizontal thingy, it's just, you can literally just see the scars all over the face.
when it moves, it gives me nightmares to some extent. It's quite a scary thing to see.
You fear the scars?
Yes, I fear the scars because then it's not natural for them to move like that at all.
Well, wouldn't you be happy if you could move your scars?
Oh well.
I mean, your complexion is perfect, but...
Oh, of course. I just move scars just all along the body.
You're just
everywhere.
like, the vertical lip position is just...
I have this deep tiger scourge that I want crossing my face.
Alright, see, here I am judging how much I hate the world with my eyeshadow colour.
Are you serious?
Will I be an angsty motherfucker? Check out that.
That is actually hilarious.
I'm pretty sure I am going to leave some eyeshadow there.
No.
All the badasses in history have eyeshadow.
All the people that are evil.
Look, how long do you think Sephiroth spends in his makeup room?
Probably an inordinate period of time.
I-
I say he spends just as much time fighting as he does in the makeup room.
I'd say, yeah. And Cloud as well. That hair does not just get like that.
No. And it's actually surprising that he can go into water and it still remains the same. But I
Man,
don't.
I want to ask him where he gets that hair gel.
Oh,
Because that is impressive.
and speaking of hair
your
gel,
underbrow intensity. I actually don't even know what this is. It doesn't even change anything as you move it.
underbrow.
It doesn't change anything.
Jeez. And you can change the eyelash color as well. This is insanely in depth.
I know.
This is crazy.
I actually can't think of another game that's been this in depth.
Really?
No.
Oh, what about?
I mean, Shadow of Mordor had no character customization, and he looked pretty good to start with, so I didn't mind too much.
Yeah, which was fine. Now, with the previous Dragon Age game, did you go through the character creation of that one? Because
I did.
Because that character, do you think they updated a lot from this character creation?
This game, I believe, is the first Dragon Age that I mean, I'm not a full-fledged Dragon Age fan, so this one has been an opening one for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think I played number 3.
Number 3 was considered pretty mediocre.
I know, it was mediocre. It wasn't that good.
Mm.
Actually, no. You know how far back I played a Dragon Age game? I played Dragon Age way back when it was Final Fantasy style.
What?
I played a Final Fantasy style Dragon Age game.
Really?
Yeah.
What system was it on? Or what?
PS2.
What?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's pretty fun, actually.
Was it the first Dragon Age game? It sounds like
It was ages ago.
No, of course.
Probably wasn't even the same developers, but I just don't know.
Now, what are you going to make his lip colour, by the way?
See, I believe that I was going to look at pink, but you know what? It just didn't seem right. For a fearsome warrior, pink didn't quite strike fear in their eyes.
Wait, oh my
Oh my god, you could literally make your character the faggiest piece of shit in this game.
Oh my god, I love it. Hey, he's definitely a horny motherfucker, am I right?
Woo! Ooh!
Ooh,
We've used that joke twice now. We'll have a counter for that. How many times can we use the horny motherfucker joke?
Well, it's so excruciatingly possible not to use a horny joke, considering...
See, I was also hoping for hair customization, but unfortunately you're stuck with dreadlocks.
You're stuck with... Well, that's not necessarily
I
a
guess
bad
your
thing.
hair is your horns, kind of, but... Really? I could have gone for like a heroic, backflow or something. I don't know.
Oh no, some anime inspiration in
I mean, where is that?
Exactly, where is that? What? How does in that case, how does this character creation actually stack up towards Skyrim? Because Skyrim's like
No, this is way more in depth than Skyrim.
what?
Way more.
Because
in depth than
Skyrim's like the shit you marry. Like
I believe there was actually a fair bit of character customization in Kingdoms of Amalur. That
Really?
one had pretty in depth.
actually, yes.
Do you remember?
Yes, I do remember.
That one is actually the most in depth one that I've done apart from this one, I think.
Yes. Oh wait, well, what about Guild Wars? Guild Wars had a pretty in depth kind of character creation system.
Yeah.
Sort of like for an MMO, it was pretty impressive.
I'll give it that for an MMO.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that expansive.
Oh, it wasn't more expensive than something like this.
But yes, for an MMO, I'll give it credit. Dwarfs, World of Warcraft's customization. Seeing as World of Warcraft has a lot of options, but they're all practically the same.
Exactly. And okay, so your character's just woken up in.
Oh, I believe this is the Rift world.
This is. Oh, so he's in the Rift world.
Well, that's what we assume. Because he comes out.
Oh my god, those spiders actually give me nightmares.
Dude, how many nightmares are you going to have in this? Because if you have any more fears, I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop you watching.
You know, I thought Skyrim just had the pinnacle of scary spiders, but, you know, this just proved me wrong. All the eyes were in incredibly distraught places.
Well, I hope I get to kill one of them soon.
Of course. Wait, you haven't killed one yet?
No. Lasai.
Damn it. That's the only way to conquer your fears. You just need to slay them. Slay them the whole time.
Dude, this loading screen.
Oh my god. Well, okay. This is what I mean by having a shitty little emblem on, like, the bottom as opposed to something like Skyrim's turning around.
And you'll be surprised how alike this game is to Skyrim.
Really?
It's very much so alike. In the way of, there's a shit ton of side quests. Like, everywhere. I reckon you could possibly level up to, say, level 10, which actually is a fair bit in this game, by the way.
10?
Without even leaving the first map. I think the first map, you could do so much stuff, it's ridiculous.
Well, what level can you level up to?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, cool.
Here we are, getting interrogated. Apparently they thought we set off the explosion.
Oh, fair
Tell
enough.
me why we shouldn't
Well, I
kill
guess.
you.
Well, I guess this
The
is where
conclave
it's a
is
very
destroyed.
delicate scenario, and it
Everyone
allows for
who
our first
attended
glimpse
is dead,
at kind of the discussion
except
wheel,
for
as
you.
I like to call it.
Oh, that comes up very soon.
Now, do you reckon? Does,
Up. Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil, and it shall appear.
And in this game, this discussion world, the choices you make do actually change how the other characters perceive you. I have no idea what that actually does.
Explain this.
I played through this game for about 5 or 6 hours in this particular character at the moment.
What
And
do you mean you can't?
honestly, I haven't seen how you interact with the other characters affect the game whatsoever. Your decision making on the wheel does, because you can make split choices, but characters that cares for you just don't seem to matter so much.
Really? Well, have you noticed that any of them are somewhat hostile to your actions, or less
So what
hostile?
No, like if yours over here, it gives you like it changes the picture in there, and no matter what I would have said there, apparently,
Things were chasing me, and
even if
then
I told them I'm angry right now, they still won't kill you. It's just unfortunate.
she
Well, I guess you know, actually, funny you should say that. In Far Cry 4, apparently at the very start, you can actually end the game
I will
Yes,
instantly by giving out your mother's ashes.
that
It would be very
that's if
interesting.
you sit at the table
Yeah.
for too long.
Yeah.
That is true.
It'd be cool to see that implemented in some sort of game like that. I'm not saying it's necessary,
will be easier to
but it's just
kill.
fun to have that.
I
It makes
feel
more
like it would be
realistic.
good if it had a completely different ending, not one that gave away the entire ending of the game straight up. I feel like that ruins the game ending. Oh, the outside world. How kind of them to let us go like that.
I think the best way to start a game is to have your character at full power, right?
And then experience it,
and then have them
taken away.
have them stripped of that power.
I haven't played many console games like that. It seems to be a common thing on some mobile games.
Just the largest. All were caused
Even-
by the explosion at the
I think I
conclave.
played. No, I can't. Okay, I can't think of many console games that
This
do that.
one did.
Well, the only games I can really
Unless
think
we
of
act,
that are games in the past,
The
like
breach
one of
may
the early
grow until it's swallowed.
Castlevania.
Yes, actually that's true. Oh no, yes, Castlevania. I can't remember what the new one's called, but that was an awesome game.
Yeah, no,
You get to do that. Oh, dude,
Time
Oh,
the breach
my
is
hand. That hand is very important in this game.
he's hiding his boner actually. So.
Now, that hand
stopping this.
Sorry, I had
But there
to.
is
unfortunately does not possess that power. His bone is huge.
Oh, it's going through my hands.
I haven't actually made it to any of the sex scenes yet, though.
Yeah, really.
I have not made it to one of them yet.
And this is actually a very progressive
so I don't
game.
really have a choice.
4 sex scenes, isn't it?
I know.
Well, no, okay, I
believe-
shouldn't say 4 sex scenes, sex nature, because you can.
Apparently, you can have some pretty dank gay sex in this game.
Gay sex,
Lesbian sex,
interracial sex, lesbian sex,
lesbian interracial sex.
and it's going the whole Mass Effect
They
route,
need it.
which is good. It's not a bad thing. That guy has a sick mustache. Did you see him in the background?
Divine Justinia.